Hey, good morning, everyone. My name is Lamont Gilchrist, YHWHWHBlessings.com. This is my web page. In my Zulu group, yesterday I posted some clinical studies that were performed in some other countries and worldwide with fruits and different forms of sugar and how it affects diabetes and spiking insulin levels and other things of that particular nature. So let's try to get a better understanding. And I will make another video, and I posted something about rice, white rice in comparison to brown rice, and how Asian rice eating civilizations are coming down with diabetes. And it could be a couple of different things going along with it. It could be some of the American adapted diets, like some of the pops and all the other stuff, along with the insulin spikes. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to talk about fruits and the difference between the different types of insulin spikes and what happened. So doing this and being a competitive pro bodybuilder and doing meal plans for thousands of people and doing thousands of diet plans and being so strict as far as discipline for myself and doing different experiments with foods and different fruits and things like that, I've come to get a pretty good understanding, along with the research and all the other stuff that I follow, about controlling insulin levels and the different things that spike insulin levels. Now, anyone that tells you that this science is complete as far as diabetes and insulin spikes and how they occur and all those other different things will be not telling you the truth, because every individual is their own individual, and environmental things can actually come into play that can affect different things that's happening with your adrenal glands, your organs, your pancreas, your liver, brain function, neurotransmitter, backed up insulin sensitivity to muscles, or the turn off of insulin sensitivity to muscles. So there's a lot of different things that can actually play a part in this. So there's not no one direct fix-all situation that would explain this for everyone. But there are some principles of science and some principles of food and insulin spikes and things and combining things that we can get to kind of get a better understanding. So let's, like, if you go down, scroll down and look at the research and some of the Freedom to Right to Know Act and some of the things in other places that I researched, you can see some of the published studies and conclusions that people have come up with the test subjects and the groups that they use. Now, it can be very difficult, and I have to use from a theoretical standpoint, being a scientist, because I don't know the age group, the race, continent, what they did before, exercise history, pre-existing diseases, lifestyle. So it's so hard when you're doing research, when you just don't have something in a box and controlling a group like a rat or a rabbit or something else like that. So when we're talking about human research, I'm pretty sure there's some out there where they got people chained up and they did it. And I know that some research has been conducted like that, but they're definitely not publishing that type of research and talking about that research. So we can only go with the information that we have. So 200 grams, let's say, from rice, white rice, and 200 grams of carbohydrate from, let's say, an apple. Now, you will get an insulin spike in both of them. The insulin will raise because they have fructose and other different starch, a little bit faster with the white rice. Then after it spikes, they have different things inside them, peptide bonds and different things that's added to them, fibers and all the other different things, and the micro components that they're broke up, that you start to see the difference of fluctuation. Some on the right side staying elevated, on the apple side shooting up or regulating itself, which is prevalent. I've done it with diabetes patients, people who pancreas don't really produce any insulin, and they were able to level it out without taking an insulin. And there's other things that respond like that, like sweet potatoes and other foods, a particular source where you can actually get insulin spikes. I actually use it to go into glycogen synthesis to an extent, and to trigger protein synthesis as a growth phase without having to stay so high, and regulating itself, giving myself a window so that I'm able to take away my liver glycogen storage, not have to deal with the liver glycogen storage, so I can produce glycagon to start with the fat burning process, so that I can stay in a leaner state, or that I can keep my body going towards a lean situation while I'm having the potential to be anabolic and gain muscle at the same time. So that's a very complex situation, and it's about timing different things up inside your body that I do. So if you look at the research below, fruits, for the most part, berries and things like that, will spike your insulin level. They have fructose and glucose, depending on the fruits, but they have good peptide bonds, good antioxidant, and they have so many thousands of micro nutritional values that we have not even begun to explore the whole aspect of the nutritional values of those things. Now, processed things, the sugar, high fructose corn syrup, is something totally different. Although you get some of the same situations, the end result and the minerals and the micros and the different bonds and stuff that are inside these things are totally different, two different worlds. So that's why breads, as compared to fruits, or you could just about go with anything, potatoes, all these different things, although they may have the same caloric 200 grams, they are worlds apart when it comes to macro and micronutrition and what it is actually doing inside your body as far as spiking hormone levels, insulin levels, brain function, neurotransmitters, glucose levels, leveling out, staying high, and insulin sensitivity to fat cells and to muscle cells. For more information about how to manipulate your body from a scientific, which scientific just means this is what we know right now, but from a scientific standpoint, with the available research and understanding of the human anatomy and dieting from a professional epigenetics coach and bodybuilder, contact me on my web page, www.L.G.Fitness-Messiah.com. Have a great day. Thanks.